In life, there are lessons we pick up, not just through our own missteps, but through watching others, especially if we're wise enough to learn before we fall. A smart person, as they say, doesn't have to touch the fire to know it burns. They watch someone else get scorched, and that's enough. Abraham Lincoln once said, "I am a slow walker, but I never walk back." That alone carries a world of meaning no matter how long it takes you. Just keep going forward. Sometimes, solitude is better than the wrong kind of company. It's far more valuable to stand alone with integrity than to follow the crowd down the wrong path. It's not the majority that makes something right. What matters is whether it is right. And along the way, two traits reveal your true character: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. Looks may draw attention, but it's attitude, maturity, and mindset that make a lasting impact. After all, life isn't a sprint, it's a long, winding journey. Hard times don't come to destroy you, they come to strengthen you. When you do good, you feel good. When you don't, you feel that too. And that, as Lincoln put it, is a kind of personal religion. Experience teaches us more than any book ever could, and every mistake you make becomes part of that education. On the flip side, the more experience you gain, the fewer mistakes you're likely to make. Impossible. Some say, but that word only exists in the dictionary of fools. We don't have time to waste battling egos or dealing with small-minded drama. It's okay to be upset from time to time, we're human, but cruelty is never okay. Instead, let your hard work speak for you. Let your success make the noise, not your words. And remember this: kindness and happiness, simple as they are, have the power to calm your soul. Sometimes, the storm isn't here to wreck your plans. It's here to clear your path. It's in those moments that you find out who your true friends are. Be careful with emotions. Don't reply when you're angry. Don't make promises when you're happy. And never decide something major when you're down. True leaders don't drag others forward. They invite them on the journey. And if you've managed to stop caring about what others think, congratulations. You've taken your first real step toward freedom. Words may sound pretty, but it's actions that tell the truth. Success, when it finally comes, will hug you in silence. Failure, however, tends to slap you in front of a crowd. That's life. There's wisdom in knowing when to speak and when to stay quiet. Silence often says more than empty chatter. And strength? It's found in those who have learned to enjoy their own company. A positive mindset can't be poisoned, while no medicine can cure a negative one. Your thoughts matter cleaner than clear water, because thoughts shape character, and character shapes fate. Every little thought, like every drop of water, contributes to the river of who you become. Train your mind to see the good, even in tough times. The mind is an incredible servant, but a dangerous master. Want to understand someone's thoughts? Listen to their words. Want to understand their heart? Watch their actions. Whatever you can imagine and believe, you can achieve. People who shine from within don't need the spotlight. They are the light. Wisdom often comes from being young and foolish first. Your thoughts, the way you choose to think, have the power to change your reality. Sometimes, you don't know what true betrayal is until it comes from the ones you love. But even then, peace starts with a smile. The world doesn't need more opinions. It needs more good examples. If you have the chance to make someone happy, even for a moment, do it. We need more of that. Words are powerful. They're like keys. Used well, they can open hearts or shut mouths. Everyone looks at life through their own lens, shaped by experiences you'll never fully know. So, never regret your past. It happened. It taught you. It shaped you. Learn from it and keep moving. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. If you're not failing, you're not learning. If you're not learning, you're not growing. And growth, that's how change happens. Be like salt. Its absence is felt more than its presence. You might not always be noticed, but you'll always matter. Locks are never made without keys, and God never gives you a problem without also placing a solution somewhere nearby. The trick is to be patient enough to find it. Life is the toughest exam out there, and many fail because they try to copy others, forgetting that we each get a different question paper. Respect others, no matter how they treat you. Why? Because your manners represent you, not them. You can't control others' actions, but you can control your response. You don't have to win every battle, but you do need to try. As Lincoln said, "I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying." There are two ways to be fooled: believe what isn't true, or refuse to believe what is. The future isn't written in the stars, it's written in the decisions you make today. You can't dodge tomorrow's responsibilities by pretending they don't exist today. History has a way of repeating itself because, all too often, we don't learn from it. And those who spend all their time pointing out other people's flaws usually avoid fixing their own. The best revenge isn't anger, it's moving forward with peace in your heart, proving they no longer control your emotions. Forgive others not because they always deserve it, but because you deserve peace. You can fool everyone for a little while, or few people forever, but you can't fool everyone all the time. When money talks, grammar doesn't matter. People will listen. And never forget those who stood by you in the dark. They brought the light when you needed it most. Tough times have a way of teaching you the deepest truths about life. People may not respect your availability, but they will value your worth. Calmness, in the end, is one of life's greatest achievements. Truth, like a lion, doesn't need defending. Set it free, it will defend itself. It's not about how fast you go, but where you're going. The direction matters far more than the speed. Walking your path alone teaches you more than a crowded road ever could. Your happiness? That's on you. Own it. When they laugh, don't get upset, just listen. Let it wake the lion inside you. Keep grinding in silence, and one day, your success will speak louder than their doubts. Nearly every man can handle hardship, but if you really want to know someone, give them power. Strong people don't tear others down, they lift them up. And silence, especially in places where you're ignored or disrespected, increases your value. Wisdom is in realizing you need to be better today than you were yesterday. And always remember this, everyone smiles in the same language. Life is a gift. If you woke up this morning, that alone is a blessing. If your parents weren't rich, but they still gave you a beautiful life, they gave you everything. Appreciate their sacrifices. If these words have touched you, if a certain sentence made you pause and reflect, then don't hesitate. Click, like, share this video with those you cherish, because who knows? Maybe they need to hear this right now too. And if you want to continue accompanying these deep reflections, these simple yet meaningful life lessons, please subscribe to the channel. Each subscription from you is an encouragement for us to keep spreading positive energy to even more people. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Take care of your health, slow down a little, and don't forget, this life, each day is a gift.